वंदे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वं भक्तबिंदसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुस्य कृपा सिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयितगिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। बिन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति पदे देवी सत्तवत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्त गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्य धैर्यं सदा परिभवग्नमभिष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरिञ्चनु तं शरण्यं वेत्तात्तिहं पनुतपाल्भवाद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरुणारविन्दं यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरजित किमपि गवोऽधु स्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागरसारमूर्तिः साराधिका मयि कदा कृपां करोसि। श्रीकृष्णचैतन्य प्रभुनित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकाबदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताक्षो विश्वाम्बरो द्विजभरौ जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणाभतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दीपरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गंगातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषिः त्ववामभागं नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारम् वाराणसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदय संवित् त्वं नृसिंहमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नायं देहो भजामि लोके कष्टान् कामान् अर्हति विरलभुजां। tapo divyam putraka jena satyam shuddhed jasmad brahma chaksham tvanantam nayam deho bhajam niloke kashtan kaman arhate vidabhujam je tapo divyam putraka jena satyam shuddhed jasmad brahma chaksham tvanantam. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Paramahamsa Jagadguru said, our enjoying mood is the only reason of our bondage. Otherwise, by Sarup, there is no bondage. In the Sarup of Jiva, there is no bondage of samsara. The only reason that we have enjoying mood, that's why all anartha going to chase us, all problems coming in our life. This material life is nothing but a place of painful testing. It is like jail. We are put into jail by Mayadevi. Mayadevi going to carry out the order of Bhagavan, she has nothing to do. Srishti Sriti Pralaya Sadhana Saktirika Chayeva Jasya Bhavanani Vibharti Durga Ichhanu Rupam Pijasya Chestate Sa Govindamadi Purusham Tamam. So we are in the jail, we are in the trap of Maya. So, those bonded souls, they are themselves responsible for the bondage created in their life. Whom to blame? Those in Niskinchan Guru Vaishnava, they never ask anything of this material world except Bhakti and Bhagavan, Bhakta, Bhakti related thing. They are not going to ask anything. They are not feeling any attraction for any attractive object, whatsoever it may be. They are not feeling attraction for that. There is no such an object. There is no such an object in this material world. No such man, woman, nothing there for whom Niskinchan Guru Vaishnava can feel attraction. Because they are sure about the fact, all temporary. Many times Prabhupada used to say, all the arrangement of this material world, is all temporary, not permanent. So those objects cannot give us eternal peace, eternal enjoyment, eternal bliss, we cannot get. So, this material world is nothing but a jail for all bonded souls. We are aversive to Krishna, that's why we are in the trap of Maya. That is the reason for why we are suffering so much. We are planning this and that. We are planning this and that to make our life successful, peaceful, or we expect prosperity. We are trying. So we are feeling pain. Those foolish persons, those who are running behind those kind of attractive material enjoyment, they are themselves going to put them in the trap of Maya. They are entangled automatically by Maya. Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking in Gita, Jehi sangsparsaja bhogaha. Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Jehi sangsparsaja bhogaha duksha jano evate adyantavanto evaisha loka, jehi sansparsaja bhokaha dukshajano evate addantavantu kuntiyo natesu ramate buddhaha. What? Again I am speaking. Jehi sansparsaja bhogaha dukshajano evate addantavantu evaisham lokaha. This is from Bhagavatam. And the sloka now I am speaking almost same. Jehi sansparsaja bhogaha dukshajana evate addantavantu kuntiyo natesu ramate buddhaha. So, Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking, Arjun, those who are really intelligent, they are not running behind this kind of material enjoyment, because this enjoyment in the material world has some starting point and end point. So they know it is going to be finished. Adyantavantu, adi mane is starting and end. So it is not perpetual, not eternal. So we are, those who are running towards material enjoyment, Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking in Gita, Jehi sansparsaja bhogaha, tangible facilities, tangible enjoyments, those can be perceived by the help of our sense organs. Those who are really intelligent can never run behind it, because they know it is one kind of trap of Maya. Adyantavantu kantiyo natesu ramate buddha. Those who are intelligent, they never run for that kind of enjoyment at all. So, Prabhupada speaking, those who are in the Brihad, those who have taken vow of leading Grihastha dharma. Brihad, this term is very fine term. I mean, materially, if you like to get the meaning, it's those who are leading Grihastha life. But Griha Medha mean those who are sansar, I mean Baba, inside Baba is totally attached with material life, but externally showing detachment. They are Griha, they are also taken a vow of Griha. Griha means vow. Those who are Griha, they thinking we need servant. Those who are Griha, they are always seeking the facility to enjoy their life. Those who are Griha, they are thinking we need seva. If we follow this vow of Griha, then we can arrange so much facilities in our life. By the application of our sense organ, we can realize everything. You need not explain anything in front of us. By the help of sense organ, we can realize everything. We have our perception power. That's why they are using this term research. Research. We can make research on Chaitanya Dev. We can make research on, Chaitanya Dev. They are thinking this way. It is completely material conception. This kind of word is obsolete. Research, this word is not applicable for Dhamma, Nama, Bhagavad Lila, Bhagavan. We cannot apply this. This term is completely obsolete. Because research means gobeshana. Bengali term of research is gobeshana. Gaveshana means go plus ashana. In Sanskrit grammar, if you split this word, go plus ashana. Go mane sense organ, ashana mane by the application of my sense organ, I can try to understand, I can realize everything, I can know you need not teach me anything, enough of it. So go money in sense organ plus Ishana. By the application of sense organ, this is called Gaveshana. You like to know something. But Bhagavan is not such an object that by the application of your sense organ and perception power you can realize everything. That's why in Upanishad already it is written. That's why in Upanishad already it is written. That's why in Upanishad already it is written that yato vacho nivartanti aprappa manosa saho. My material mind and all sense organ can try to go towards that absolute truth, but after that they can come back failure because they cannot realize. Yato vacha nivartanti aprappa manosa saho. So, those who are grihamedi, those who are having their griha brata dharma, they think we need servant, we can arrange all different kind of enjoyment facilities, everything. And okay, you need not give me advice, I understand everything. So, I can understand everything, you need not give me advice. So, those who are political leader or those who are writing literature, Sahitik, Pandit, material Pandit, rich man, Pararthi, those who are busy to help poor and destitute persons, and those who are leader of this country, those who are Vidwan, materially Vidwan, those who are Karmi, etc. They want to become the Lord of this world. The ultimate effort in their life is to become the Lord of this world. But Prahlad Maharaj never wanted to advise us that way. Prahlad Maharaj told those who are applying their sense organs to understand everything in the material world, they can do it. Bahirarthamanin. Andha yathandhi rupaniyamanam teopi sichadantadi. Nate vidusartho gotim hi Vishnu dura sayadi bahirarthaman. What Prahlad Maharaj did? Today is very relevant because Prahlad Maharaj, today Nishingadev, appeared yesterday. So, Nate vidusartho gotim hi Vishnu dura sayadi bahirarthaman. Andha yathandhi rupaniyamanam teyo pisuchatantam urudam nibadya. Nate vidu swarthagatim hi Vishnu durasayaje bahirathamani. Bahirat means their sense organ always going outside to search, to check up everything outside. But those who are Tattvajnani, they are always searching inside heart. They are not looking outside. They are not looking outside, they are thinking inside. So, by the application of the sense organ, they can understand something in this material world, but they cannot realize any of Prakriti. So, Prahlad Maharaj giving advice that at least those who are hearing me, please don't try to develop this kind of mood. By the help of sense organ, you also like to go outside world to search out your material enjoyment. This is not good. We are ready to become Lord of this world. We are Dehatmadi. We are busy with our material body. We are busy, always busy with our material body. We cannot understand anything which is not related to body. Which is related to body, material body and mind and body related thing, that we understand. That is called Dehatmadi. Dehatmavadi, any man, he like to accept Grihabrata Dharma and he like to become the Lord of this world and watching each and everything of this material world with enjoying mood. So they are thinking all each and everything of the material world is for my enjoyment. I am the Lord of this world. This Kheti, Apo, Tej, Marut, Bom, mud, water, Teja, light, Marut, Vayu, Bom, space, all moon god, sun god, all stars and planet, all gardens and fruits and flower, everything, all beasts and birds, everything, all decorated for my enjoyment. We thinking, I am the owner, I am the enjoyer of the material world, so whole world can serve me. But we never think, we never stop to think, we never stop to think that this material world, what for? What for? Who can enjoy? What enjoyment can be there? In true sense, whole Jagat, each and every particle, all should be treated as object of Bhagavad Seva, Jagadish Seva Upakaran. If somebody not going to do Hari Bhajan, Prabhupada many times told, if somebody not doing Hari Bhajan, he has no right to take even a piece of straw from this world. If we are not doing Hari Bhajan, if we are less interested to do Hari Bhajan, then we have no right to take one piece of straw even. What to speak about barley, wheat, rice, potato, nothing. We have nothing. So, this way, all the way we are cheated. This way we are cheated. All objects of this material world, everything should be treated as objects of Bhagavad Seva. You can remember, I was sitting, seeking Saturday about Nishinga Avatar, from Laghu-Bhagavatamrita, how Bhagavan appearing one by one, different avatars of Bhagavan coming in this way. Also, Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. It is actually part of Mahabharata. Mahabharata you can find Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhutvanam adharmasya tadatmyanam srijamyam paritranaya sadhunam vinasa chaduskritam sambhavami juge juge. This is written. So, I was discussing on Saturday how Nrsimhadev appeared, where the documents of Nishinga Avatar, there we can find in first canto, third chapter, 18. I already discussed. To remind you, I can speak something, not in details. Chaturdasham narosingyam bibrad daitrenda murjitam dadaro karajai urau erakam katakit jatha Asho Lakshmir Nishingyadya Pilasaha Bahavo Sritaha Tatro Padmo Puranado Nana Varno Vichestita Sasti Antari Oddi Matnan Niharehe Purva Bhavita Ataha Prag Esho Kurmadera Vyaktim Sasti Antari Gataha. Again I am reading. Try to hear with full attention. Chaturdasham narasingham vibhrad daitrenda murijitam dadara karajair urau erakam katakit jatha asho Lakshmi Nishingadya Vilasa Bhavosrita Tatro Padmo Puranado Nana Varno Vichastitaha Shashti Antare Uddhi Matnan Nihari Purva Bhavita Ataha Prag Eva Kurmader Vyaktim Shashti Antare Gataha. So, in 14th number, we are counting Nishinga Avatar from Bhagavatam first canto. Bhagavan with full power, effulgence coming from body. He appeared in the form of Narasingha to protect Prahlad Maharaj and to destroy Hiranyakasipu, who is the symbol of bed and Kamini, gold ornament, bed, Kamini, Kanchan. Bed means woman. Okay, so he wanted to tear up the belly and chest of of Hiranyakasipu. So he wanted to put Hiranyakasipu on the thigh and wanted to kill. I told something about this avatar. Now point is that in Padma Puran, we have information from Padma Puran that Lakshmi Nishingo, etc., different kind of Bilas Murti, description about different kind of Bilas Murti of Nishingo, Lakshmi Nishingo can be found. Not only that, but also their body color and Leela, different. We have information from Padma Puran, different kind of Nishinga avatar. In Padma Puran, it is described that Nishingadev, his body color is different, and Leela also, mood is also different. So, there in Padma Puran it is written in different Leela, Bhagavan doing time to time. So that Vigraha we can find in Janaloka and Nityodam Vaikuntha, eternally present in Nityodam Vaikuntha. Though Janaloka we know not eternally present, but still, Padma speaking, Janaloka also you can find, though Janaloka not eternal. Because Bhur Bhupaswa Maho Jano Tapo Satto, or down, Atal, Vital, Tolatal, Batal, Rasatal, everything, all, nothing permanent, all temporary. So, now Padma Puran going to clarify about the appearance of Nishingadev. How? Now speaking Chakshus Namam Sashtamantar, sixth Manantar Chakshus, just before the churning of the Kira Sagar by the demon and demigods, before that Nishingadev appeared. It is written, that document, Padma Puran. So, at the time of Chakshus Manantariyo, we know Kurmadev also appeared to help churning the ocean, because then Mandarachal Parvat was used as a stick in between, and Basuki Nag was used as a rope. So for churning we need one, one pivoted stand, stick or something, and we need one rope. So this way it is written, even before Kurma Avatar, Nishingadev appeared. So we are getting new information, so long as we got information at the time of this Nishingadev appeared. So, Atho Nishinga Avatar, about that in Bhagavatam 1.3.18 written, Chaturadasham Nara Singham Vibhrad Daitendra Murjitam Dadar Karajai Uro Erakam Katakiti Jatha Asho Lakshmi Nishingadya Vilasa Bhavaho Sritaha Tatro Paddo Puranado Nana Varuna Vichestitaha Shasthe Antare Adhi Matnan Nihare Purvabhavita Ataha Prag Evo Kurmader Vyaktim Shasthe Antare Gataha. After that we are coming to Kurma avatar. That Nishinga avatar I already told something anyway. So now Kurma avatar, about that it is written, Sura Suranam Udadhim Matnatam Mandarachalam Dadre Kamatarupena Prishto Ekadase Vibhuhu Iti Padme Proktam Dadhe Khauni Mayame Varthita Surair Shastrantare tu bhudhari kalpadu prakato abhavat. We have, up to now, we have information that during the churning of the Kira ocean, by keeping the Mandarachal as the pivoted, a center point, a stick, and by using Basuki as a big thread. Anyway, we know the situation, we know the incident from Bhagavatam, how demigods and demons took decision to churn the Kira ocean to get Amrita, and how during the time of churning, Mandarachal Parvat cannot stand, there is no base. So Mandarachal going down, they lamenting, then they pray to Bhagavan. It is not possible for us to churn the ocean, because there we cannot find the Mandarachala, the strict pivoted point, because it is Mandarachal Prabhu going down. So who can protect? There is no base, na? Kurmadev said, okay, I can take the form of tortoise and come to hold on the Mandarachal Prabhu. So with great effort you can go on churning the ocean. Prishte mandara gati. This nice sloka there. So suranam udadhim maptatam mandarachalam dadre kamatarupena prishto ekadasi vibhuhu iti padme proktam dadhe chauni maye varthitaha surai sastrantare tu bhudhari kalpadu prakato abhava. Piste brahmada mandara giri gavagru kondu yana nidralu kamata kritera bhagavataha sasa nila pantuva. Very nice sloka in Bhagavatam. Bhagavan feeling as if somebody itching, somebody going to, with nail, going to help you, itch the backside, very, very fine feeling you can get. Similarly, Suranam udadhim matnatam mandarachalam dadri kamatarupena prishto ekadasi vibhuhu iti. After that, because it is from Bhagavatam 1.3.16, Padme proktam dadhi khauni mai bevarthitaha surai sastrantaritu budhari kalpadu prakata abhavat. So, in Bhagavatam we know, those demigods and demons, they, with joint venture, they wanted to churn the ocean. That time, Ajit Bhagavan, in Chakshus Manantari avatar, took the form of tortoise to hold on the backside, that Mandarachal Parvat, so that they can churn the ocean. So, it is written there in Bhagavatam. But in Padma Puran, it is written, Mandarachal Dhari, that Kurma avatar, who wanted to hold on that Mandarachal on the backside by the prayer or demigods, by the prayer or demigods done it. But in Vishnu Dharmattar Puran, it is written, Adi Kalpe, who took the form of tortoise to hold on this earth, to hold on this whole earth, and that Kurumadev, who wanted to hold on the whole earth, Adi Kalpa, in the Vishnu Dharmattar Puran it is written, and our Rūpa Gosvāmīpāda was speaking that Kurumadev now appeared to hold on this Mandarachal Parvat. So, in different shastra, different kind of opinion we find. So, we must find some harmony, because if we cannot harmony, we can develop some doubts, and doubts can lead us up to fall down. It's very because in Srimad Bhagavatam, it is, in Gita, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, it is in Saṅsayastu asvaddha dhanasya saṅsayatma vinasvati. So, somehow we can find the harmony here. After that, we are going to touch about that Dhannantari Mahini, Dhannantaram, in Bhagavatamrita 1.3.17, Dhannantaram Dadasamam Taryudasamevacha Apayayat Suranya Anyana Mahina Mohayan Sriyaha. This Mananta, Dhannantari avatar, we know from the churning of the ocean of Kira Sagar, Amrita was derived. Amrita. So, Amrita was derived. So, what happens? In Bhagavatam, first canto, we already discussed 1, 3 and 17, it is written, the first canto. The Bhagavan Vishnu, consecutively 12th avatar and 13th avatar, he took the form of Dhannantari and Mahini. So, when the Kira ocean was churned, finally those demons and demigods discovered one pot of Amrita, and one, by holding that Amrita Patra, Dhannantari, who is the original doctor of all disease, who appeared with a pot of Amrita from the ocean of Kira. So, after that, we know, though we have no scope to discuss all in details about this topic, but still, after the Amrita was derived, from the churning of ocean, finally what happens? Those demons, they wanted to snatch away that Amrita. They are less interested to distribute Amrita to demigods. They like to drink. In this condition, demigods, they are in big problem. They are thinking what to do, Bhagavan. We are putting our energy, but finally they like to snatch away. This kind of fighting is also known. It looks bad. What to do? Then Bhagavan, by the prayer of Bhagavan, took the form of Mohini to hypnotize those demons. He took the form of Mohini, a very beautiful lady, ever seen in this creation. He wanted to, those demons, they wanted to snatch that Amrita, fighting took place. When Mohini came out, he wanted to hypnotize those demons. Demons say, who are you? I am actually Mohini. So, by sweet words, those demons were under the control of Mohini. Mohini said, well, I can arrange the distribution of this Amrita. Demigod, demons say, well, we believe you. You are a very beautiful lady. Okay, you can distribute. But whatever I can do to stop fighting, there were to be here. You cannot put any question in front of me, why you are doing, why you are doing. So you all go and take bath and sit in queue. Sit in queue. All you go and try to take bath and sit in queue, a pure garment, cloth, and I can go on distributing. Whom to distribute first, whom to second, whom third, that you have no right to put question, right? Yes, I'm right. They are speaking. After that, what happened? Dhannantaram, what is written? Dhannantari Mahinyau, 2 avatar. Dhannantaram Dadasamam Trayodasamevacha Apayayats Suranya Jnano Mahinya Mohayan Sriya. I already told. Now, about Dhannantari, some detail we are going. First of all, at a time, 12 and 13 avatar we say. After that, in details, one by one, about Tatro Sri Dhannantari, about Dhannantari. About Dhannantari, we are now going to know the detail information. Dhannantari, Sri Dhannantari speaking, Shashti cha saptame chayam Dhiravirbhavamagataha Shashti antari uddi matnad Dhritamrita kamundalaha. Dhannantari, that I already told. After the churning of ocean, one beautiful figure, Bhagavan took the form of Dhannantari with a pot of pitcher of Amrita. Okay? Shashti cha saptame chayam Dhiravir bhavamagataha Shashti antari uddhi matnad Dhitamrita kamundalaha Udgato divujaha Shyamaha ayurveva pavortakaha Saptame cha tatharupaha Kasirajo sutta abhavat. So what happens? Is Shyam Varna, very nice, dark body color, bright. Who has shown us and a whole Ayurveda system. Whole Ayurveda system came from him. He is the inventor or eternally present, we can say. He wanted to show us. So Dhannantari is our original doctor. Bhagavan came in the form of doctor, Dhannantari, who after churning the ocean, coming out from the churning of ocean with a pitcher of kalsi, of Amrita. That is called the first appearance. Sasti cha saptame chayam dhiravirbhavamagataha Shashti antari uddhi mathanad dhritamrita kamundalo. And body color udgato divujaha Shyamo ayurveda pravartaka saptame cha tatharupa kasiraja sutta abhavat. Sri Mahini avatar now we are going to discuss. So Dhannantari, he has shown us the way of Ayurveda Shastra. Dhannantari, he has shown us the way of Ayurveda Shastra treatment. So he is the original doctor, Bhagavan. So all in Garud Puran, all in details about what disease, how you can cure, all in details. So we have no time to discuss because we like to discuss about Bhakti. Now Mahini, when those demons and demigods started fighting with each other about the distribution of Amrita, and finally those demons wanted to abduct, snatch away the Amrita pitcher, then naturally demigods, they are feeling disappointed. They are praying Bhagavan to do justice. So Bhagavan came in the form of Mahini to hypnotize all demons and finally took the responsibility to distribute Amrita among them. But the condition was that any kind of fighting or doubt or question cannot be there. Whatever I can do, that you will have to bear. Otherwise I cannot solve the problem. Okay. I can all follow you. No problem. So about Mahini Avatar it is written, Daityanam Mohanaya Asau Pramodaya Cha Dhurjate Ajito Mahina Murta Diravir Bhavamagataha Iti Shashti Atra Chatyaro Nishingadyaha Parikirtitaha. So, to hypnotize those demons, Bhagavan took the form of Pramodaya. So, we find two times. One time to solve the problem, to stop the fighting, in fighting between demigods and demigods and demons, that time, okay. After that, Shankar Bhagavan, it is written in Bhagavatam, Shankar Bhagavan wanted to see Mohini Murti. He wanted to pray unto lotus feet of Bhagavan. Bhagavan, I was in coma state at the time of drinking the poison derived from the churning of ocean. So that time I could not see your Mohini Murti. I like to see. Bhagavan said, no, you need not see. This is very hypnotizing. You need not. No, I like to see. Okay, Shankar, you, no need of seeing. What you can do? No, I like to see. Then Bhagavan promised, okay, I can show you this Mohini Avatar. After that, what happens? Suddenly, Shankar Bhagavan going to some place with Parvati and Nandiya, suddenly discover one beautiful, beyond any imagination, absolutely beautiful lady. She is playing nearby with one ball, kanduk, and his breast all vibrating, all nice. By watching this, Shankar actually is Bhagavan. Shankar is actually Mrityunjay. Shankar is Mrityunjay, Kamjay. No Kama, no Mrityu can touch Shankar. That Shankar wanted to see this Mohini Avatar, what to do. Bhagavan never wanted to show him. Oh, I like to see. Okay, you see. Finally, what happens? By watching Mohini, Shankar Bhagavan forget that Parvati is there standing nearby, totally hypnotized, and Nandiya also. Then after that started running behind that Mohini Murti, and finally he was hypnotized by Bhagavad Maya. When he wanted to embrace that lady, finally Bhagavan came out from this Mohini Murti and laughing. What happens, my friend Shankar? Shankar was very shy, full of sigh. So you see, what happens to you, Shankar? It is I am here. So, Shankar Bhagavan could realize Bhagavad Maya. Even Shankar Bhagavan cannot put challenge in front of Bhagavad Maya. So who we are? So, Dhannantari Avatar, already I read. Dhannantaram dada samam trayuda samevacha apayayat suran anyana mahinya mohayan sriya iti. After that, Tatru Dhannantari. Sashti cha saptame chayam dir avir bhavam agataha sashti antare oddhi matnat dhritamrito komundaloho udgato dibujaha Shyamo ayurveda pavartakaha Saptame cha tatha rupaha Kasi Raja Suto Abhavat. So Kasi Varanasi is the original place of, Ayurveda, very famous in the whole world. So about Mahini, I already told. So as per our discussion, as per the discussion of Bhagavatam, we can find two times Mahini came. One, to distribute the Amrita among them and to cheat those demons and to give Amrita to demigods. That was the first. After that, by the desire of Shankar Bhagavan, Bhagavan was bound to come in the form of Mahini to show the magic spell of Maya. So, about Sri Mahini, two avatars we find. Daityanam Mohanaya Asau Pramodaya Cha Dhurjate Ajito Mahina Murta Dhiravir Bhavam Magataha Iti Saste Atro Chatyaro Nishingadhya Parikirtitaha. So about Dhanvantari I already told, about Mahini already I told. So about Mahini, to hypnotize I already told, and to give enjoyment to his devotee Shankar, he also took the form of Mahini. So he wanted to make fool of Shankar Bhagavan. And so according to our calculation, Chakshus Namak, that Shashtamanantar, they are Nishingho, Sri Nishingho, Sri Kurmo, Dhanvantari, Mahini, is these four consecutive avatars. So, according to this calculation of Shastra, Chakshus Namak Manantar, this Chakshus Manantar, Shashtamanantar, in this Manantar, Sri Nishinga avatar, Sri Kurma avatar, Sri Dhanvantari avatar, Sri Mahini avatar, all four avatars took place at the time. Out of that, Kurma, Dhanvantari, Mahini, avatarattvaya, Kurma, Dhanvantari, Mahini, these avatars is the avatar of Sri Ajit Bhagavan. And Sri Nishinga is Paravarastha Avastha. Mane Ram, Nishinga, their position is very high. Now, I already discussed that day, but up and down discussion can make some confusion inside your heart, but what to do? Rupa Gosvāmīpāda wanted to make this kind of strategy. So, about Vaman, I already told yesterday, Panchadasam Vamanakam Kritya Gyada Adharam Balehe Padatrayam Yachamanaha Pratyaditsu Strivistapam Vamanastriravir Vakting Kalpiyasmin Pratipe Pedivan Tatrado Danavendraso Baskalir Adharam Jajo Tato Vaivasatiye Asmin Dhundhu Makhamasogataha Adityo Kashyapajyataha Saptame Asho Chaturjuge Patigraho Kriti Yatastrayo Eva Trivikramaha. So, in Bhagavatam first canto I already discussed 15th avatar Vishnu out of very tricky way wanted to snatch out that heavenly planet from Bali Maharaj. He wanted to give to Indra, his elder brother. So he took the form of Brahman and he took the form very short height, Dushtaganir, to make confusion, to hypnotize all those, demons. So he wanted to snatch away the heavenly planet, first of all, when Vamandev Bhagavan, Kashyap Aditya. In Shastra, it is three kind of Vaman avatar. What I am discussing right now is called as in Bhrigukacha, the place where Bamandev went, there was one big Jagya arrangement under the guidance of Sukracharya, who, Bali Maharaj, Bhrigukacha, at the bank of Narmada Nadi. There the Bali Maharaj went there. So, Bamandev went there. Bamandev went there in the Yagya place spot of Bamandev, of Bali Maharaj. By going there, his body effulgence coming very powerful. By watching Bamandev's short height, very powerful Brahman, Bali Maharaj stand up, everybody wanted to give honor to him, wanted to, what for you are coming, I like to give you a donation. Okay, what donation? So what donation you fancy? Well, I want only 3 steps of land to sit. 3 steps, that also your short height, your leg is very small, 3 steps is very small, you are not aware about your personal interest, so you are asking that way. So why not you can take one continent, one big continent you can give, or one big country, Barsha, or whatever you like, you take. No, I need only. This way, there was some confusion among Bali Maharaj. So anyway, he was bound to give. Finally, when Bali Maharaj is going to make commitment, so I can give you 3 footsteps of land. Finally, Bamandev took the form of Trivikram, going to cover up Sargamakta Patal, everything. Finally, so everybody was stunned to see this kind of miracle. So, Bali Maharaj speaking, Bamandev speaking, Bali Maharaj, you are failure to complete your promise. So now in 2 legs, by the expansion of 2 legs, I take every Sargamakta Patal, where to put the 3rd leg which is coming out from my belly. Bali Maharaj speaking, finally speaking, I am going to cut short my discussion. Okay, you can take this head. You put your 3rd leg on my head. This way there is very nice incident, very nice Siddhanta Vichar going on. Even after he was forbidden by his, Sukracharya, he was very much ready to give donation to Bamandev. Though he told he is not Baman, he is actually Vishnu. Okay, if he is Vishnu, then I can still do more so. So Bamandev actually, on the pretext of taking the donation of 3 footsteps of land, he was successful to take away everything from Bali Maharaj to give away the heavenly planet to his elder brother, who? Indra. So, in this Kalpa, Rupa Goswami writing, in this Kalpa, actually Bamandev came 3 times. 3 times, but we have only one information about one of the, okay, but still Bamandev came 3 times. How? In first, Sambhuvaman, try to count. First, in Sambhuvamanantar, he went in the Jagya spot of Baskali, one Daitya. Second, in Vaivasadamanantar, he went in the Yagya spot of Dhundhumar Namak, and it is written in Bhaman Puran, it is confirmed in Bhaman Puran, He Pararohe, Bhagavan Madhusudan came in the form of Bhaman Roop, Bhaman form. First of all, he went to, Baskali, second Dhunduvar, or third, Vaivasadamanantar, 7th Chaturju, 7th. Vaivasadamanantar, 7th Chaturjuk, he came by the help of Kassab Aditi, and who took donation from Bali Maharaj. So through three avatars we can find, but in general, everybody thinking Vamandev came one time. So again I can write from first 3:29, first canto, third chapter, 19. Panchodasam Vamanakam Kritva Agyada Advaram Balehe Padatrayam Yachumanaha Pratyaditsu Strivistapam Vamana Stri Rabhibhyaktim Kalpiyasmin Pratipedivan Tatrado Danavendrashu Baskale Adharam Jajo Tato Vaivasati Tato Vaivasati Asmin Dhundhuma Khomasogataha Adito Kashyabadjataha Saptame Asya Chaturjuge Pratigraho Kriti Yata Strayo Evati Vikramaha. I already told. So long we are thinking Brahmana was as one and single, but here it is proved from different Shastra Rūpa Gosvāmīpāda is saying it is actually three different times Bhagavan came, one with Baskali, Dhundumar, Yagya, Jagga, and third in the Jagga spot of Bali Maharaj in Bhrugukecha at the bank of Narmada Nadi. He went there. Well, very good. This kind of information we are getting. After that, if you like, I can recite again Sri Vamanaha Tatraivo Bhagavatam 1.3.19 Panchodasam Vamanakam Kritva Agyadadharam Balehe Padatrayam Yachumanaha Pratyaditsu Strivistapam Vamanastri Rabhibhyaktim Kalpiyasmin Pratipedivan Tatrado Danavendrasho Baskalera Dharam Jajo Tato Vaivasati Asmin Dhundhumaramako Masogataha Adito Kashyapajyataha Saptame Asho Chaturjuge Patigraho Kriti Yatastrayo Evati Vikramaha. That I already discussed. After that coming the topics of Sri Bhargava. After that coming the topics of Sri Bhargava, Avatare Sarose me, 16. Avatare Sarose me, Pashyano Brahmadruho Nipano, Tri Shapta Kritaha Kupita Nikhatram Akarat Mahim. What? It is written in Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam, first canto, third chapter, 20 number sloka. First canto, third chapter, 20 number sloka, we find Avatare Sarosome, Avatare Saroseme, Pashyan Brahmadruho Nipano, Tri Shapta Kritaha Kupito, Nikhatram Akarat Mahim. It is about Sri Bhargavaha. It is about Bhargavaha, I mean Parshura. So, about Parshuram it is written. So, about Parshuram it is written from Bhagavatam, 16th avatar, Bhagavan, by watching the very audacity of those Kshatriyas, those who are against Brahmanas. They are so much audacity expressing, they like to kill all Brahman Vaishnavas. So, Bhagavan took the form of Parshuram to cut off their vanity, I mean false ego. So, it is written to stop their audacity, to cut their audacity. We know how Kartabhija Arjun, and how they wanted to take away, they wanted to take away that Gomata. Because one day Kartavijya Arjun went to forest for hunting, and finally with all soldiers and everything, so finally he was feeling very thirsty and hungry, so he wanted to go to the ashram of Jamadagni Muni. Jamadagni Muni wanted to give hospitality, unbelievable, inconceivable, really, by the help of this Gomata, was known as Surubi, no? His name is actually, I am speaking all the time. So that Gomata, his face is like Mataji and body like Gomata. Kamdhenu. Her name is Kamdhenu Gomata. By the help of Kamdhenu Gomata, Jamadagni Muni was successful to give all heart-touching hospitality to all thousands of soldiers and to the king itself. King took information wherefrom this Jamadagni Muni, how can do? He is staying in forest to give this kind of, heart-touching, hospitality not possible for him. You took information. Oh my God. Then finally he took information that Gomata, special Kamdhenu, she can give anything if somebody asks him. That was the property of Jamadagni Muni, who is externally very poor, beggar. Finally, king wanted to abduct, wanted to take away. Jamadagni Muni said, why you are going to take? No, this should stay with king. Very powerful. Finally took away. After that, Parshuram, by killing, I am going to discuss all in short, wanted to cut the face, in the throat of Jamadagni Muni, Mata Renuka crying because Parshuram gone to forest to collect something from there. Now Renuka, Mata crying, oh my son, come and check up. Your father is killed by the king. Parshuram coming and watching, father already dead body, throat cut. So finally he went there and big fighting took place. Big fight. I am going to cut in short. He wanted to cut the hands, Kartavijya Arjun having Sahasra Bhrit Bahu, Sahasra Bahu Bhrit. He had thousands of hands. Even Ravan was thrown away by Kartavijya, so powerful. That Kartavijya Arjun, finally what happens? He expressed adversity. All his destiny, all finally what happens? So Parshuram took decision to cut off all their false ego. See how he started crying. This way he took resolution. This way he took resolution that I can make the whole earth free of Kshatriya. I cannot keep even one single Kshatriya. So 21 times, he took initiative 21 times to cut all Kshatriyas. So this way Kshatriyas were given punishment for the kind of audacity expressed by them. It is called Parshuram, it is called Bhargava. So in Bhagavata it is counted as 16 avatar to give punishment to those Kshatriyas for their audacity. 21 times he wanted to cut all Kshatriyas all over the world. So by the help of Jamadagni Muni and his wife Renuka Namni, Mata, Gaur Varna, very nice color, body color, Parshuram took birth, and some speaking Yada Vaivasata Manantara Saptam Saptadas 17 Chaturjuga, and yet some speaking Vaivasara Manantara Dadas Davingsha 22nd Chaturjuga Parshuram appeared. So there is some confusion. There is some different opinion. Some speaking in Vaivasara Manantar 17 Chaturjuga, some speaking in Vaivasara Manantar 22nd Chaturjuga Parsuram appeared. So Rupa Goswami was speaking, Shastro cannot speak lie. Rupa Goswami was speaking, Shastro can never speak lie. So we should understand different kalpa, different. Kalpa is different. Maybe a 17th Saptadas Chaturjuk, Vaivasara Manantar, another Shastra speaking, Vaivasara Manantar 22nd Chaturjuk. Okay, it can be so. Maybe in some Manantar it took place, and yet in other Manantar it was happened like that. So there is no question of fighting mood. So this way we already discussed Avatare Shadasemi Pashyan Brahma Druho Nipano Tri Shapta Kritaha Kapito Nikhatram Akarat Mahim 1:3:20 from Bhagavatam. Renuka Adi Jamadagni Bhyam Gauro Vyaktim Asogataha Prahu Shaptodase Kechit Dvavingshe Anne Chaturjuge. Okay, nice. Now we are going to touch the case of Raghavendra. It is Bhargava, Parshuram, and now we are going to discuss about original Ram. Original Ram is actually Balaram. From Balaram everybody coming. Sri Ramchandra also from Balaram. So anyway, so in our opinion now we are going to discuss about Ramchandra. Follow. So Raghavendra, about Bhagavatam, I think today I cannot discuss more. I have to cut short. Anyway, I can touch and next week I can discuss. So Raghavendra, about Raghavendra, Ramchandra, Sri Ramchandra, Dasarat Nandan, it is written, Bhagavatam 1, first canto, 3rd chapter, 22nd sloka, Naradevatvam apannah. What? Narodevatyam apannah surokarja chikilsaya samudro nigrahadini chakri birjani ataha param kausallayam dasorathat navo durvadaloddutihi tetayam avir abhavat. Chotu bangse, Chatva bangse chaturjuge Bharate Sumitraya Nandanyabhyancha sangyutaha Asho sastre trayo buhya lakshanadda omisritaha Bharato atro ghanasyamaha Saumitri Kanaka Prabhu Padme Bharato Sattugno Sanko Chakrottayodito Lakshanastu Tatraiva Sesho Iti Abhishabditaha. So what is written? Bacha Narodevatyam apannaha Surakarjo chikilsaya Samudro nigrahadini chakri birjani ataha param Kausallayam dasorathyat navo durbadalo dutihi tetayam avir abhavat chaturvangshe Bangse Chaturjuge. It is actually some printing mistake, otherwise not possible. I can check up, okay. Next week I will speak. Because if there is any printing mistake, my tongue cannot move. It is a symptom, there is some mistake. Printing mistake, some. I mean, on those days there was some press job, not computer. So, Tritayam Aviravavat, Chuatva Vangse Chaturujuge, Bharate Sumitraya, Nandana Bhyancha Sanjutaha, Ashu Sastre Trayu Vuiha, Lakshanadya Omisritaha, Bharatu Atru Ghanasyamaha, Saumitri Kanako Prabhu, Padme Bharato Sattugnau, Shankho Chakro Tayodito, Lakshanastu Tatraiva Sesho iti Abhishabditaha. So what is the meaning? Up to this point we can stop here. Srimad Bhagavatam first canto, 18th avatar is written, Bhagavan Vasudev, to solve the problem faced by those demigods. To solve problem, he took the form of Ramchandra, Naradevattam, like in human form. So he took the post of King Dasarath. Later on, anyway, he wanted to bind, to make bridge. He wanted to make a bridge over the ocean, Setubandhan, inconceivable. Even we cannot imagine how Prakash. He wanted to express his tremendous power. Even Ram Nam is so powerful, you cannot imagine. And father, Pita Mata, father and mother, Dasarath and Kausala Nandan Ramchandra, his Avirbhav period is almost at the end of Treta Yuga, and all Parshad in the form of Ram, Lakshan, Bharat, Satrugna, or in four forms, same tattva, like Panchatatmatmakam Bhaktarupa Sarupakam Bhaktyavataram Bhaktyaksham, this same. Like Gauranga Mahaprabhu came in the form of Panchatattva, like Gauranga Mahaprabhu came in the form of Panchatattva, same. Ramchandra came in the form of four tattva, Narayan. As per Padma Puran, we can discuss Chaturbingsa. So, now is okay. Now I can read again Chaturbingsa. That printing mistake is rectified here. I understand. Though it is already not there, so I can read Naro Devatyam Apannaha Surakarju Chikisaya Samudro Nigrahadini Chakri Birjani Ataha Param Kausallayam Dasorathat Navo Durva Dalodutihi Tetayam Avir Ababat Chaturvingshe Chaturjuge. Now we understand, yeah? This printing is not there. So now I rectify. Tetayam Avir Ababat Chaturvingshe Chaturjuge Bharati Sumitraya Nandana Bhyanchat Sanjutaha Asho Sastre Trayu Vuya Lakshanadda Omisritaha Bharoto Atru Ghanasyamaha Saumitri Kanaka Prabhu Padme Bharata Sattugno Shankho Chakro Tayodito Lakshanastu Tatraivo Shesho Iti Abhishabditaha. So now we understand. So in 24th Chaturjuga, 24th Chaturjuga, Titayam Durvadala Shyam Kanti, Sri Ramchandra from Dasarath and Kausala appeared. And with that at the same time, Bharat appeared from Kaikeyi and Dasarath. And Lakshan, Sattugno, Lakshan and Sattugno took birth from Saumitra, the youngest wife of Dasaraji Maharaj from Dasarath. Anyway, but in Skanda Puran, Ram Gita, in Skanda Puraniya Ram Gita, Ramchandra is described as the original Boho Vasudev Rupe. In Skanda Puran, Ram Gita, it is written, Ramchandra is identified as the original Chaturbuho, original member of the Chaturbuho Vasudev Rupe Nirnaya Kara, and his body color was Shyam, actually Durbadala Shyam, like a grass color. Shyam Varna, a Suvarna, Lakshan is like golden color body. Ram, Lakshan and Satugno described as Sankarshan and Pradyumna. Gauravarna. So Bharat Maharaj is described, Bharat Maharaj is described as Sankarshan, and Lakshan Satugna as Pradyumna and Aniruddha respectively. So it is described. In another place, it is from Skanda Puran. From Padma Puran it is written, Ramchandra is described as Narayan. In Padma Puran it is written, Sri Ramchandra as Narayan, so Narayan himself. So Lakshmanji Maharaj is Anantadev, and Bharat Satugna respectively the avatar of Chakra and Sankha. So try to understand. Skanda Puran speaking, Ramchandra is the original member of that Adi Buho, original Chaturbuho Vasudev Rupa Nirnaya, and Bharat is described as Sankarsan, and Lakshman and Satugna described as respectively Pradyumna and Aniruddha. Whereas it is from Skanda Puran. But in Padma Puran it is written, it is described that Ramchandra is Narayan himself. In Padma Puran Ramchandra is Narayan himself, and Pradyumna Aniruddha, Padma Puran is describing Ramchandra as a Narayan, and Lakshman Anantadev, Lakshman is described as Anantadev. As per Padma Puran, Ramchandra is described as Narayan, Lakshman is described as Anantadev, on whom Bhagavan is sleeping, and Bharat Satugna respectively is the incarnation of wheel and conch, Chakra and Sankha. This way. This is described. So anyway, what they are speaking will have to be here. So again I like to recite Sri Raghavendra Bhagavad-ji Mahapuran 1.3.22 Naro devatyam apannaha surukarju chikilsaya samudro nigrahadini chakri birjani ataha param kaushallayam dasorathat navadurvadaladutihi tetayam avirabhavat chaturvingshe chaturjuge bharate sumitraya nandana-bhyancha sangyutaha ashro sastritvayo buha lakshanadda omesritaha bharato atroghanoshyamaha saumitri kanako prabhu padme bharato satugno sanko chakro tayo dito lakshanastu tatraiva sesho iti abhishabditaha. After that we are going to touch this question of Vedobhyas. Vedobhyas is also counted as avatar. So I can touch this point, I cannot describe, I have no time, I have to run for other sevas. Excuse me. Shivasa 1.3.21, it is written, it is 17th. Ataha saptodaseyataha sattovatya parasarat chakri vedattaro sakha drishtva pungsha alpamedasa daipayano asmi vyasanam iti saurir jaduchivano ato Vishnu Puranadu Visheshenaiva Varnitaha. So in Bhagavatam it is written, Ataha Saptadase Yataha Sattvatyam Parasarad Chakre Veda Taraha Shakha Drishtva Pungsho Alpamedasaha. And also in Vishnu Puran it is written, Daipayano Asmi Vyasanam iti Saurir Jaduchivano Ato Vishnu Puranadu Visheshenaivo Varnitaha. In Vishnu Puran, Daipayan Vedavas is directly Bhagavan. And in other Bhagavatam here, it is written Shaktavis Avatar. So, I can discuss all in details from Vishnu Puran and here and there Bhagavatam. So, excuse me, today I will have to stop here. I beg for pardon for that. So, the sloka I started with, I have to recite again. To stop my reciting today, I have to pause, not stop, pause. So, Nayam deho deho bhajam niloke Kashtan kaman arhate viravujamje Tapo divyam putra kajena satyam Shuddhed jasmad brahma shaksham tuanantam Vanchakalpatarusya kipasindhvajapatitanam pavanabho Vaishnavabhyo namo. I can discuss the meaning of this sloka next week. No time today, excuse me. So,